Alrighty guys, back for another Black Diamond Custom Guitar Shops demo. Today we're going to do things kind of in reverse order. We got the guitar up on the bench to look at first. Because of that, let's talk about the electronics. This one's a little bit different. Definitely not the first guitar out there to have this kind of wiring, but it's a little bit unique, and it's easier to discuss now rather than sitting down to play it. That way we can just listen. So you got 3 volume controls. No switch, and 3 pickups. So the order of the knobs is the order of the pickups. The front knob is the neck pickup. The middle knob is the middle pickup. The rear knob is the bridge pickup. Now, all these pickups are fairly similar. We have a knucklehead plus in the bridge, which is like an overwound, slightly overwound PAFE kind of pickup. We have the same pickup in the middle, the knucklehead plus. And then we have a knucklehead, just an original knucklehead in the neck, which is like a slightly underwound PAF kind of sound. So we'll see how those 3 blend. We're actually going to use a Fender amp this time. We're going to try to keep this a relatively clean sounding demo just so you can hear how these pickups work together. We'll have some dirt here and there, but for the most part, much cleaner than the Marshall that we've been using. Back to specs, Tone Pros locking bridge and tailpiece, solid mahogany body. We have a nice forearm contour. You can see a tummy cut on the back, 22 medium jumbo frets on an ebony fretboard with a bone nut. This one doesn't even have a truss rod cover yet because I believe Mike is still waiting for those to come in. So there you can actually see the truss rod route and how clean those are for the 2-way truss rod. We have hip shot open geared locking tuners. Give this guy a flip. You can see Mike's signature on the back there. Come all the way down, mahogany neck. The whole guitar is a beautiful oil finish. There you can see some really nice mahogany grain up at the top there by the belly cut. Shallow strap locks, mahogany backplate, and magnetic, of course. What else would it be? So fully shielded. And there you can see your 3 individual volumes and your Switchcraft output jack. So let's button that back up. Give it one more flip around. Take another look at that. Really nice. And here you can hear it's a satin oil finish on there. So let's go fire the Fender up, plug this thing in, and hear how these 3 pickups play with each other. And we are back for another Black Diamond Custom Guitar Shops demo. You guys saw this one up on the workbench earlier because it was a lot easier to talk through the switching, or not switching actually, blending of these 3 pickups on this guitar up on the bench. So we are going through my Fender Supersonic, which is right there, through a pair of Eminence red coats with an open back cabinet mic'd with an SM57. I know, weird. It's not what we normally do. We're normally Marshall guys here. But the Fender, I figured, is going to pair a lot nicer with this. And we're going to be a little bit edge of breakup, show you some tones. We'll kick a pedal on for a little bit more grit with this one. But I thought the cleaner tones would show off the blending of the pickups significantly better. It's going to be a little bit longer of a video. Buckle in, grab a beverage. I know I'm going to after I'm editing this one. So Supersonic, burn channel, but relatively clean. Let's go. We are currently, all of our volumes are off. So let's go down the bridge pickup volume control, which is the rear volume, which we talked about on the bench. So that is the Knucklehead Plus. Pickups before we get started. We have a Knucklehead Plus, a Knucklehead Plus, and a Knucklehead. All kind of PAFE. Knucklehead Plus is a little bit hotter, so I'm just going to play some simple chords and let you hear it. up across the bottom of the screen, you're going to see where we're at as far as pickups go. So right now, it's the bridge pickup only. All right, let's go back to that bridge pickup. We are going to kick on the green side, which is an ODR1-esque pedal of the brown amplification protein. Now, bridge pickup, and we're going to cycle through all of that stuff again. So, there you have it. That's, without going on and dragging the video on as long as we can, those are just a little bit of the tones that come out of the blending system that's on this new Switchback. And I don't know if you can see it, but that weird E-type looking thing is what kind of spawned this idea with those three pickups. That's a separate video for another day. Those are higher output. These are definitely more vintagey. Lower output, which I feel blends significantly better. So everything there was all the volumes either off or on 10. You can imagine the plethora of sounds that you could get out of this thing. So there it is. The Black Diamond Switchback, which, I don't know, switchless. We'll call it the switchless Switchback, which is kind of hard to say. But we got a blender system in this, no tone knob, 3 humbuckers on just a simple, beautiful mahogany guitar. So for more information on this guy, any of the other guitars, you know where to go. BlackDiamondCustomGuitarshops.com. Black Diamond Guitars on Reverb, YouTube, where you're seeing this, Instagram, TikTok, all of the above. You know what to do. Check them out. They're sweet. Thanks, guys.